चलो भाई. Okay, let's attempt this short. Tops can go there. So हम सिर्फ एक 15 minute continuation देख रहे हैं. This is a Thursday. This is the 4th day of the week. Now Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday we've been bullish. Okay. अब हमारा है Thursday. This is the 4th day and we haven't had any retracement onto the week. So I'm assuming, like today opened up, right? आज open होने के बाद market went higher. Okay, and London closed macro पर क्या होता है? We either get a retracement or we get a reversal, right? If it was a retracement, this low, right? So this low shouldn't have been taken if it was a retracement. Equilibrium, so we could have framed a continuation. But now that this low got taken, I'm still like, okay, what that low shouldn't have taken, and I'm like looking at lower prices, right? So I'll show you one thing very closely. Let's look at the trade for now because I want to get the recordings out too. But मैं दिखाऊंगा chart पर ये जो low है ना, these two lines are relatively equal or clean lows on NQM 2026 NGN. हम exit कर रहे हैं इवेंट होराइजन पर. ये जो सेल साइड है और ये जो सेल साइड है उसके कॉन्सिक्वेंट इंक्रोचमेंट पर हम कर रहे हैं एग्जिट. मेरे को पता है people are gonna probably long this here because everybody's gonna be like it's gonna go to all-time highs, we're bullish, but you have to think like smart money for a bit. 4 days have passed and we haven't repriced lower. I think this is the chance. It's going to create like a Thursday high week and we have NFP as well tomorrow. So if that's what I'm trying to play out here, because and these lows, the reason also for not longing this is because these lows here is, this one here is too clean. If you look at NQ, the low that formed here and the low that's on the left side, Asia lows, it's clean. It's too clean. It's not even taken. It's even number clean, right? It's like even 0.00. So you have to check your charts. That's the reason I'm at least shorting till here. Let's see how it plays out. I don't want price to come here. It can stay here, right? And preferably not come back here. First presented there, opening range gap, lower quadrant, and fails to get to the lower quadrant, right? Doesn't want to get to opening range gap high. So that's bearish signatures. Breakaway gap here. So we are really heavy. Price is really heavy. Read order flow. I'm trying to make you teach how to read order flow. Price is really heavy, right? Price is heavy. Breakaway gaps have been left for a reason, right? Fair value gaps have not been delivered, right? Fair value gaps. This could be a measuring gap. This could be a breakaway gap. You don't want price to come here. This could be a measuring gap. You don't want price to come here, smooth delivery. I need single pass through here. I'm going to exit right here. You have to think like an algorithm because here you really have to have an idea of, this is the reason I tell you all to trade alone, right? This is the reason I tell you all that don't get ideas from anybody else. Like trade according to your idea. It doesn't matter if you trade alone, but you have to have a certain idea. Trade according to that idea. And as being like a smart money trader, you get to speculate what others are doing, what the masses are doing, right? You have to think like आपको एक individual entity बनना पड़ेगा, and you have to look at it through the scope of smart money, and you have to be like, okay, what is the masses doing here? Masses are like, okay, हम जा रहे all time highs, but they don't have, they are like, okay, bullish structure, retail support, वो support दिख रहा है. इधर equal lows बने हैं. Equal lows में भाई double bottom में हर retailer long करेगा, right? So if you have an idea, आप अगर आपके idea से trade करोगे, you can speculate what others are doing, right? ICT ये करता है. ICT लोगों के live stream जाके देखता है to get an idea कि वो कहाँ है, and he also has an idea. वो idea बना के बैठा है. फिर वो जाता है लाइव स्ट्रीम देखने कि लोग क्या कर रहे हैं, व्हाट आर द मैसेज डूइंग. भाई आईसीटी ना, भाई माइकल सबको मैसेज ही समझता है. वो उसके दिमाग में भाई वो जब लाइव स्ट्रीम जाके चेक करता है एंड उसको ही इज लाइक अ कंट्रेरियन, राइट? वो कॉन्ट्ररी, ही लुक्स एट द कॉन्ट्ररी पार्ट ऑफ द थिंग. सो दैट्स हाउ ही ट्रेड्स. आपको You have to think about it like that. I want to see some speed. So Sibi inversion hai the left side. If it can stay, bodies can stay underneath and give us a delivery. We have these consecutive down close candles. This consecutive, used it there. I want to see it. This opening price, send price lower. You guys have to understand that the draw on liquidity is the most important thing in the market. The entry is no big deal. Well, my entry is based off of this fair value gap and an inversion, but entry is no big deal. आप कहीं भी enter कर लो. I'm telling you, you don't need an entry model. People run behind the entry model more. Maybe I'm noticing in the industry, like everywhere, even east west, everywhere, everybody's running behind entry models. Let me tell you, entry model is not the most important part. The most important part is to identify where the price is trying to go, where the markets are going to go. That is more important. Entry model comes after that, right? You can have an entry model at a reclaimed busy from Asia, like from yesterday, 6 a.m. first presented. You could do anything, right? But now you got to understand where the draw is, where the DOL is. उसमें दम है भाई. DOL अब I'm like okay, DOL is नीचे, क्योंकि as I told you, Thursday, higher week, if it wants to expand lower, and I'm just gonna target the event horizon, दोनों sell side के बीच में, consequent encroachment पर, I'm gonna exit out my trade. That's it. That's gonna be my bloody trade. SMT, I wanna see it fail with speed and distance, because everybody has their stop losses here. Now algorithm's gonna really quickly stop them out. They're gonna confuse them. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? This is they're trying to get money out of you. Like whatever the herd is doing, they'll fucking suck the money out of you all. Out of me too, man. Out of me too. I was there yesterday. They sucked me out. I feel like, bro, they stopped me out. I was watching my video. The मैंने जो edit करके डाला था. Man, both times इतने ugly तरीके से मेरे को stop out किया भाई. Like, and then you saw in the end, it went higher only, right? It was like purposely they were out to fucking get my ass. That's something that ICT would say. I wouldn't say that, because I don't know. I wouldn't say that. Nobody knows that I'm trading in the side here, like, right? But like, come on, if ICT comes and says something like on live stream and shit, man, Phil's gonna go crazy. At least that's what he says. You know, people can have different opinions. Even though he's my mentor, but you know, you can have different opinions. I'm gonna go take a fucking piss and I'm gonna come back. I gotta see what price does. I don't know, it could fucking, get me like 2 fucking green candles and stop me the fuck out. 107 is the time. We're gonna hold this trade. Preferably, if it doesn't hit my stop loss, let's see. Oh, fuck's sake. क्या चल रहा है भाई? What is happening? There you go. We got our fucking, what do they call this candle? इसको क्या बुलाते हैं भाई? They call it a death candle, eh? Death candle. Hindi में क्या बुलाते हैं bro? I don't know. What is this? Some kind of bull flag or some shit? Inversion, consequent encroachment, bodies couldn't close above. Booyah! Look at that. Okay, there is a lot of PDRAs on the fucking chart, eh? But I'm only choosing a few, right? And whatever I'm choosing, you can see what's happening. Right? You can see what's happening. I said bodies under half needed. Bodies under half रहे. Right? मैंने इसको choose क्यों किया? Right? इसको मैंने क्यों choose किया? Okay? मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ. Let me teach you. Price goes higher, price comes lower. Forms a fair value gap, right? Goes higher. Now this acts like an inversion fair value gap here, right? Now draw an equilibrium of this range, okay? Comes under half here. We're looking for lower prices, okay? We're looking for lower prices. Comes under half. This is what send price higher, है ना? ये inversion इधर buy side delivered, efficiently delivered. This candle opens up, goes lower, fails to get to consequent encroachment, acting like an inversion, sent price higher. This is that inversion that sent price lower. Higher, right? On the left side. I want this SIBI to send price lower. There you go. That's right there. There is a inversion here. I did not choose that. I need more precision. So I'm going to choose this. Chalo bhai. We got them. We got them today. We fucking got it today, boys. Aaj ho gaya bhai. I didn't run my stop today. Thank God. But it was good. It was a good one. It was a good one. Logic मैं दिखाऊंगा in a bit. Let me finish this trade. फिर I'll show you the logic as well. इसके अंडर रहे old pool of sell side जो उठाई है. I want price to stay underneath here. I need a little bit speed. Right? This should be yes. If it doesn't want to show any interest to trade into it. I see it going up, but इधर ही रहे. Right? Candle to candle, reading each 1 minute candle according to order flow. Business here is done. If we are truly bearish, we shouldn't return here. Right? We shouldn't come back up here. And why haven't I trailed my stops to this high? Because see, I'm just, giving it some space. These are really spiky fucking markets. They can spike it up real quick and then give us that move, right? So don't want to risk it. Just letting the idea play out. आपको सोचना है कैसे? मैंने कैसे कहा था? Masses की तरह. अगर आपको अपना trading सुधारना है, masses की तरह सोचो. What are the masses doing? Right? Masses are looking for longs while you're looking for shorts. Okay, now there are levels to this game, It is, it is not as easy as you fucking think. It's an art. It's a fucking art. Right? It's a fucking art. Look at that. Look at that. Now you're telling me algorithm doesn't exist, eh? Was this fill? It could have been fill, but they want to run it lower, as I told you. They want to run it lower a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. Fuck's sake. Oh, it did trigger, bro. Oh, there you fucking go. There you fucking go. और भाई losses दिखा रहे हैं, right? कल मैंने जो दो loss दिखा रहे हैं, तो भाई wins तो दिखाने पड़ेंगे, bro. Right? Now, if you don't think कि, if you're not yet convinced, look at this fucking beauty, man. Look at this.